NASA provided essential knowledge. Pluto isn't what you think. What is NASA recommending here? Are they inferring the latest findings from the New Horizons space test, which show that odd things are happening on Pluto's surface? One of the most intriguing pictures, in fact, shows something that seems to drift across the external layer of Pluto. This raises disturbing questions about whether some kind of advanced alien life exists on this distant world, or if we are dealing with a strange geographical feature. Pluto may be small, but the stories it has to tell are enormous and filled with surprises. When Pluto's planetary status was revoked in 2006, analysts were unaware of the data from the New Horizons mission, which only reached Pluto years later. Since then, we have realized there is much more to this smaller body than initially believed. How did astronomers come to revoke Pluto's status as a planet, which many of us grew up with? The decision to reclassify it as a dwarf planet came after the discovery of several other small planets in the Kuiper Belt. They concluded that there needed to be a clear boundary for what constitutes a planet versus a dwarf planet or trans-Neptunian object. Pluto scores points for its size and round shape, but it shares its orbit with other objects, meaning its orbit isn't considered clear. This was the reasoning behind Pluto's removal from the list of major planets in the solar system. Many people around the world found this decision upsetting. The change by space experts caused disappointment among the general public. The idea of Pluto no longer being a planet was disturbing for some. The fact that this quirky little planet had so many fans led to letters of protest to NASA from prominent individuals who opposed the reclassification. Even government organizations received letters from frustrated citizens requesting Pluto's reinstatement as a planet. Pluto had been with us since the 1930s and was a significant part of the story of the 9 planets. Then, in 2015, New Horizons provided the first real image of Pluto, showing us its enchanting face. Imagine this, the first authentic image of Pluto. If you've seen depictions of the planet in charts or school materials, they were artistic representations, not real photos. Even the Hubble telescope couldn't provide a clear view of Pluto's surface. New Horizons, however, managed to capture the planet as it truly is: magnificent, well-structured, and incredibly rich, complete with a heart-shaped feature. Since then, the planet on the outer edge of our solar system has gained even more fans. Perhaps one day, space experts will change their minds and we'll have Pluto back as a planet. The first real pictures of Pluto amazed everyone. It was a magical moment when the initial data from New Horizons arrived at Mission Control in 2015. Everyone present knew they were about to see a planet they were familiar with, but had never seen up close. The computers on Earth assembled this fascinating image from massive amounts of data and pixels. What New Horizons revealed about Pluto completely overturned our perception of this faraway planet. Pluto is far more complex, fundamentally more organized, and essentially more dynamic than planetary scientists had previously understood. The small planet appeared to be covered in unique features and mysterious geological phenomena that no one had anticipated. With every new piece of data sent back, Pluto transformed from a cliché icy, cratered wasteland into a fascinating place with bright ice patches, deep canyons, and smooth, frozen surfaces. For years, the data, photos, and discoveries took a long journey from Pluto to Earth. Since 2015, we've been continually amazed by Pluto's unique aspects. For example, a startling photo from 2016 seemed to show something, or someone, walking on Pluto's surface. The image quickly went viral. But what was it? It looked like a figure walking across a strange honeycomb-shaped snowfield. Scientists later identified it as a large chunk of ice, which appeared to float over the surface of the frozen plain. This massive block of ice is believed to consist of solid nitrogen. The peculiar landforms revealed something extraordinary to experts. They now believe there is a nitrogen supply several kilometers beneath Pluto's surface, where solid blocks form and rise due to the planet's internal heat. These findings suggest that Pluto has a warm interior, potentially with pockets of liquid, such as oceans or magma. William McKinnon, a geophysicist on the New Horizons mission, compared Pluto's interior activity to something as massive as Hudson Bay in Canada. Programmatic analysis showed that this striking landscape developed over centuries and remains active today. One prominent feature, resembling an X, likely formed through sublimation, a process where a substance changes directly from a solid to a gas, bypassing the liquid stage. These processes occur because of Pluto's extreme temperatures, pointing to a surprising level of geological activity. Even Pluto's weather is fascinating. The New Horizons mission discovered that Pluto's thin atmosphere of nitrogen, methane, and carbon monoxide changes significantly depending on how close it is to the sun. These changes drive seasonal variations, including snow, composed not of water, but frozen nitrogen and methane. As Pluto's orbit brings it closer to or farther from the sun, its surface undergoes constant transformation, showcasing just how unique and alive this distant world truly is. This snow on Pluto, which consists mainly of frozen nitrogen and methane, forms under incredibly low temperatures. Just like on Earth, where snow forms from water, Pluto's unique conditions cause these volatile gases to accumulate and fall as enchanting snow. These interactions build up and shape Pluto's surface, covering the landscape with new deposits. As a result, these disturbances drive other geological processes, such as ice formation and potentially even cryovolcanic activity. The New Horizons team also found that these seasonal cycles are closely linked to changes in atmospheric pressure. When Pluto is closest to the sun, even the weak sunlight causes noticeable changes, triggering complex weather patterns and surface shifts. This cycle is not only fascinating in its own right, but also highlights the intricate dynamics of this distant world. One especially captivating aspect of Pluto's climate is its ability to maintain such extreme temperatures and weather patterns. Despite being so far from the sun, Pluto is far from the cold, dead world we once thought it to be. Instead, it harbors a world that appears to be active and evolving, an environment where, despite the frozen surface, there are hints of internal warmth and activity. Moreover, the New Horizons mission provided stunning evidence that Pluto is more dynamic than we previously imagined. It isn't just a cold, rocky planet. Rather, it is a world with a complex and evolving climate, rich in geological phenomena that challenge our previous assumptions about the outer reaches of our solar system. This has profound implications not just for our understanding of Pluto, but for our broader view of the solar system as a whole. If Pluto, the once dismissed dwarf planet, can exhibit such remarkable features and phenomena, what other celestial bodies in the far reaches of space might also hold secrets we've yet to uncover? As our understanding of Pluto continues to grow, the excitement surrounding its mysteries shows no sign of fading. The discovery of such unexpected complexity on Pluto challenges our perceptions of what makes a planet alive and dynamic, and it opens the door to new possibilities about what other planets and moons could be hiding in the far corners of our solar system. Though Pluto may no longer officially be classified as a planet, its story is far from over. Its newfound importance in scientific discussions, fueled by the New Horizons mission, continues to captivate the imagination of scientists and the public alike. As we explore more of the outer solar system, Pluto may very well become the key to unlocking the mysteries of many other distant worlds, enough to heat up the Bantam planet's environment, making it extend marginally. As Pluto gets away from the sun, the environment freezes and sinks back to the surface. This prompts a striking irregularity when Pluto's climate gathers. It could, in a real sense, snow made of nitrogen and methane. The varieties in surface brilliance and the appropriation of cold stores further recommend that practically all surface elements on Pluto are associated with these air cycles. Since Pluto's mountains are not made of rock, but of ice, which is undeniably more adaptable in this world, the whole surface moves substantially more than that of our Earth. For instance, what does Pluto's heart incorporate? Who might have expected that Pluto's heart isn't simply a delightful warm etching? Notwithstanding its conspicuous appearance, this district is additionally one of the most amazing regions on Pluto. Once considered Sputnik Planitia, The area is named after the first artificial satellite, Sputnik 1, sent off by the Soviet Union in 1957. This monstrous heart-shaped ice surface extends over an area of around 1,000 kilometers and is made largely of nitrogen ice, with traces of frozen methane and carbon monoxide. The brilliant, almost perfect surface of Sputnik Planitia forms a sharp contrast to the darker, more intricate areas around it. Topographically, Sputnik Planitia is a gigantic impact structure that was possibly later altered by volcanic cycles. Similar to conventional volcanic activity on Earth, where magma ascends from the planet's interior, cryovolcanism on Pluto involves cold materials rising from the Bantam planet's inside to the surface. The intensity sources deep inside Pluto cause nitrogen and other unpredictable substances to heat up and push up, where they freeze and form exceptional arrangements like this one. Sputnik Planitia is strikingly flat, which leads researchers to trust that the frozen surface is continuously re-established by internal cycles. It's possible convection processes inside the ice sheet that shape these elements. Researchers believe there may be a scope of fluid water underneath the smooth ice sheet of Sputnik Planitia, kept fluid by the intensity within Pluto. While researchers aren't sure whether life could exist in this subglacial ocean, it's not altogether inconceivable. Which role does Charon play? What not many knew before the New Horizons mission was that Pluto has its own moon. Not just one. Charon is Pluto's largest moon and was discovered in 1978 by the American astronomer James Christie. Charon is very large compared to Pluto, with a diameter roughly half that of Pluto, leading to an exceptional relationship between the two objects. They are tidally locked, meaning Pluto and Charon always show the same face to one another. Charon's surface is also strikingly different from Pluto's, with immense ravines and colossal impact craters. Researchers believe that Pluto and Charon have been trading material in the form of comet-like objects. While Pluto's surface is a frozen wonderland of nitrogen and methane, researchers suspect that there might be more occurring underneath the frosty exterior. As New Horizons uncovered, Pluto's interior might be substantially more dynamic than we once suspected. The presence of intensity-driven land movement suggests that the Bantam planet may hold onto a subsurface sea, or at least pockets of fluid water, kept warm by internal cycles like tidal warming or radioactive decay. This possibility, alongside the presence of complex organic molecules, which were also detected in the atmosphere, has raised the question, might there be the potential for life on Pluto, even in such extreme circumstances? While it's improbable that life, as we probably know it, could exist on Pluto's surface, the idea that there could be some type of microbial life underneath the frosty shell is not altogether impossible. In fact, researchers have made similar speculations about moons in our solar system, like Europa, one of Jupiter's moons, where fluid water is believed to exist underneath a thick ice crust. A new era of exploration. Pluto's renaming from a planet to a dwarf planet in 2006 may have taken it out of the spotlight for a period, but the New Horizons mission reignited interest in this distant object in the solar system. The abundance of information sent back from the spacecraft has forever changed our understanding of Pluto and has inspired a new generation of astronomers and space enthusiasts. The stunning pictures of Pluto's surface, the discovery of its complex atmosphere, and the unexpected geological features have made it clear that Pluto is anything but a frozen, dormant rock in the farthest reaches of the solar system. As we continue to learn more about Pluto, the questions it raises will undoubtedly fuel further scientific inquiry. Is there life on Pluto? Could its frigid seas hold the key to understanding how life can survive in extreme conditions? Will future missions uncover even more surprises? With ongoing research and the possibility of additional space missions to the outer solar system, Pluto is far from being a mystery solved. Rather, it's become a symbol of the power of exploration and the vast possibilities that await in the unknown realms of space. As technology advances and new missions are planned, who knows what new discoveries await us about this enigmatic world and the many others that populate our solar system. Conclusion. The story of Pluto is a perfect example of how science constantly advances, challenging our previous assumptions and expanding our understanding of the universe. From its renaming as a dwarf planet to its fascinating description as a dynamic and geologically active world, Pluto has amazed scientists every step of the way. Its complex topography, mysterious atmosphere, and the potential for subsurface seas make it an exciting subject for future exploration. Whether Pluto will ever regain its status as the 10th planet in the solar system is still up for debate. But what is certain is that it has earned a place in the hearts and minds of many, both as a symbol of the unknown and as a beacon of scientific curiosity. The journey to better understand Pluto is far from finished. And as our tools and technology continue to improve, the icy world at the edge of our solar system will undoubtedly continue to reveal its secrets. So, while we may never have all the answers about Pluto, we can be confident that it will always remain a captivating puzzle, igniting wonder and inspiring new discoveries for generations to come. As we look to the future of exploration, Pluto's place in the scientific community will likely continue to evolve. The data sent back by New Horizons is only the beginning. As technology advances and future missions are planned, we may unlock even more mysteries about this distant world and its surrounding moons. Researchers and space agencies are increasingly recognizing the importance of exploring these faraway regions, which were once thought to be too remote and inhospitable for study. Pluto, with its unique characteristics and dynamic features, offers a glimpse into the potential for discovery in the outer reaches of our solar system. The study of Pluto and its environment may eventually provide insights into broader planetary processes, including the formation of icy worlds, the behavior of volatile substances, and the conditions that may support life in the most extreme environments. It could also serve as a stepping stone for understanding more distant bodies in the Kuiper Belt and beyond. As interest in space exploration grows, the story of Pluto will likely inspire future generations of scientists, engineers, and explorers. There is much yet to be discovered, and as our understanding of the universe deepens, Pluto will continue to be a source of fascination. The search for life, the investigation of planetary atmospheres, and the exploration of icy worlds are just some of the many avenues of inquiry that Pluto has opened up. Who knows what new wonders we will uncover in the years to come? For now, the journey to Pluto remains a testament to human curiosity, ingenuity, and the unyielding desire to explore the unknown. The icy dwarf planet, once considered just a distant speck on the horizon, has transformed into a vibrant and compelling world that continues to captivate our imaginations and fuel our quest for knowledge. Pluto's story is far from over, and as we continue to reach further into the cosmos, it will undoubtedly remain one of the most intriguing chapters in the exploration of our solar system.